Well, hello everyone. We are aboard a fishing vessel called Queen G, and we're gonna cruise up and down the Intracoastal Waterway. We're leaving from Topsail Beach, which is the southernmost town on the island. Right now we're heading down the Intracoastal, so it's like southwest. 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 The island goes from northeast to southwest. So, as you can see, the sun is going down. It's about 80, upper 80s degrees, and roads over here. Yep. There's the mainland side. Don't worry about it. Here, who's in the video. If you don't mind, I don't mind. Say hi.
Extra short.
That's fine. And I'll take a little walk around the boat. I won't miss the view if I what? Oh yeah! The left side of that building. You can see it's basically like a big concrete whatever on the left. Not the part with the balcony, but the part that's kind of like now is behind where we can see. That was one of many, some kind of like military thing. I had some kind of military use after the Second War, and they used it for tracking missiles. Anyway, there are a few of them left, and that one was made into a house with a big addition. So they're not going to go anywhere in a hurricane. So there's that. And you can see that people that live here have the docks, and a lot of them have boats, because of course. So there's not really. So if you're on the ocean side of the island, you get beach, and if you're on the intracoastal side of the island, then you have boats. I can see them. Okay, so apparently we're going up, not down. All right. So the mainland is a lot of these, you can kind of see the grassy areas up ahead. Those aren't really the mainland. Those are kind of little marshy areas along the intracoastal. And the intracoastal is wider in some places than it is in others. But basically, there is all up and down the coast. There are some areas that have kind of little islands or whatever. You could kayak in those, but the bigger boats obviously stay in the main area here. So now I'm gonna go and look at the rest of the boat like I was gonna do before. Pardon me. Thank you. Try not to lose my phone in the water. I we'll never see it again. Okay, so we're heading back whence we came. So right there, that's where we took off from. And you can see that we're almost back there. Then we're gonna head northeast. So if you want to see where we are, you want to go on Google Maps and look for the look at Topsail Beach, North Carolina, and look for the Missiles and More Museum. That's where we're taking off from. So that's near the southwestern end of the island, and we're heading up northeastward. So I'm going to go back to the other side. And there's some other nice people on the boat. Say hi to all my friends.
Hi.
Sorry you couldn't join us. That's right. We're having the best time. And I'm sure you heard, but we have some Bob Marley. I'm talking to the video. We should see if well, we're nowhere near Cliffside right now. Yeah. I've never been north of We'll see. Oh, here comes another craft of some sort. Small. Floaters always on her way. Yeah. Okay. Get back out here. So this is our view. We're at is this the bow? I think this is called the bow of the ship. Whatever, the front. The front. It's the front of the ship. I think it's called the bow. I don't know. I've never been into nautical things in terms of like knowing anything about it. I like riding on a boat, but that's all I know. I can kayak. Isn't it beautiful though? The houses on Intracoastal. Oh, I know they are. Yeah. And they've all got docks, and they've not all, but most of them, and they've all got boats. I was saying on the video before, when you live on the ocean side, you have beach, and when you live on the Intracoastal side, you have boats. So Topsail Island is about 26 or 28 miles long? 26 miles long, and there are three towns on the island. Topsail Beach, which is where we are now, and then Surf City, which is the middle one, and North Topsail Beach is the one at the other end, the northeast end of the island. And at some point, we're gonna, be looking at Surf City. I just don't really know exactly where because there's no real landmark. I mean, obviously, when you're driving on the road, you can see the sign entering Surf City, but before Southside Park. Quite a bit before that, though. Because remember when we came down. Remember when the street turned from South Topsail to Anderson or whatever, North Anderson, whatever it was. Yeah, it sure is. And there in the distance, you can see some buildings on the mainland side. not very well, but there they are. There's the anchor, by the way. It's pretty big. Some really nice houses. I like that one with all the balcony and the curved kind of trim. More boats, more boats, more boats. We got a little bit of wake here. So I am going to, this has been going about 11 minutes now, so I am going to basically, I'm going to stop the video now, and I'll take another one when we get a little bit farther up the waterway.